Hey everyone, Sean here with RetireYouOnRealEstate.com. Today's post is about what I'm going to title it, You Don't Get What You Don't Ask For. Recently I purchased a property, happened to be a condo located in a section of town that had city water and city sewer. And I got the property for a really good price, so I was excited about the price that I purchased the property for. But sometimes with these properties comes unforeseen charges or titles or charges that you may be willing to risk the dice for. This particular property was located in a condominium association, and when I originally received the bill from the condo association, they wanted like $12,000 or $13,000 in back dues, late fees, etc. And on that particular property, I happened to call the management company, get involved with the board, and we were actually able to take that, $12,000 HOA bill and negotiate it down to around $7,000. So I saved myself $5,000 from the bill amount that I received to what I actually ended up paying. And then furthermore, same property will happen to be located in an area that had city water and city sewer. Now, a lot of these properties that have city water and city sewer, there's a monthly maintenance fee that goes along with the property. So every month, regardless if you have water or sewer turned on or you're using it, they assess a monthly maintenance fee. And once again, because of the type of property that I purchased and how I acquired it, basically I happened to purchase a reverse mortgage where unfortunately the party that had the mortgage passed away, so they weren't able to pay any of the HOA dues or any of the the water liens that accrued monthly on the property. Received a bill from the water company for $2,900. I was actually kind of shocked at how high it was because the monthly assessment on the property was only $40 or $50 a month. But as it accrued, every month they were charging a late fee on top of the monthly assessment charges. And the late fee that was assessed was actually a percentage of the total bill. So, every month the late fee increased because the total bill increased. So the late fees were actually like $175, $200 a month because the balance was so high. But I just, nicely called them up and said, listen, I purchased this property. This is how I acquired it. Is there anything that we can do to waive some of these late fees? And, so they got everything all set up with them. And we took a $2,900 bill and negotiated it down to $1,300, which was the actual assessments that had accrued on that property. So it just goes to show that, listen, you may get some bills occasionally that might come out of left field that shock you on some of these properties, either because you didn't do your due diligence or because you knew, listen, hey, something might pop up, but I'm willing to risk it a little bit because the price of this property is so good. And that's what I did on this house. And you know what? I got these bills. I was able to negotiate them down. So essentially I took what was, $15,000 in bills and turned them into $8,000. That's a substantial savings and helps my return on investment if I would just taken those bills, go, alrighty, well, that's what I'm stuck with, and paid them. So listen, try to negotiate when you can with some of these companies, because some of these companies are also, maybe starving for money. And if you tell them, hey, listen, I can only afford to pay X dollar amount on this day if you settle this account in full, and they'll do it. And these aren't credit issues. So, none of this ends up on your credit report. They're just negotiating because they want to get the problem solved, to get your property down to zero. And, they get paid, you get a deal, and everybody ends up winning in the end. So, take that advice. If you get some bills on these properties that you weren't expecting, the first thing you do, call them up and try and negotiate them down. Tell them you'll pay them in full if they can reduce some of the late fees. That's what I did. Worked for me. I suggest you give it a shot. So that's today's lesson on RetireYouOnRealEstate.com. Sean, if you have any questions, you can email me at Shawn, SHAWN, at you on realestate.com. I'll be more than happy to try and answer your questions and help you further your real estate investing career. Take it easy and have a good day.